Good morning, gurus. Welcome to another episode. I hope you have a beautiful day. Just having a beautiful morning swim. We're going to jump in the charts for Bitcoin and Ethereum on the weekend. Hit the subscribe button, smash that thumbs up button, turn on the bell. Let's jump into technicals for Bitcoin now. We're going into the market, and right now Meta was down a little bit, World is up, Solana altcoins up, Uni down a little bit, BNB up 4%, interesting, 2% Doge, 1% total market cap, Bitcoin 1%, 6% up on Pocket, MCRT down 3%. Interesting. I'm going to be buying some. Everyone, you have to do your own due diligence. I'm a seed investor and I own most of these tokens. This is a giant cup and handle on the weekly on Bitcoin. The weekly candle is about to finish. Still massive buying volume. We still have 1 day left, and the buying volume, green buying volume for the week, we've had 841,000 Bitcoin perpetuals traded on Bybit. Last week we had a mega week, 1.5 million, one of the all-time high volumes. The week before we had 1 million. The week before we had 800k. The week before we had 840k. So the volume is really big actually. Still 1 day left. So we're probably going to add in another 100k volume. So about almost a million volume, which is quite big. Stochastic turning up. Volume predicts price. Crypto Guru Bot is a blue buy, which it fired back here, and still a blue buy now into beginning of 2023. Bitcoin indicator bot fired a sell, didn't fire a buy. We'll get an updated candle in 1 day, then it'll tell us more info. Volume good, stochastic good. Those are the two main things I look at, and then the patterns. That cup and handle, we had bull flag, and we have broadening descending wedge. But again, you have to do your own due diligence, everyone. These are my trades and my thoughts, and what I'm showing you what I do. Stochastic is heading up. I believe we're in the second to third impulse wave. It's the biggest of the waves. The first impulse was really strong. Then we had big correction, too big, but that was attacked on the Sunday, and it could happen again when we had that attack. The trade I would take on Bitcoin, it looks bull flaggy, but again, it could be a Sunday attack like normal. So I would take it at 56k. Stop loss 55k 200 in case they release some bad news on the Sunday when the ETFs are closed and they try and munch the price. Make sure you have your stop loss below at least, I don't think it can come to 48, but at least below 53 if you have any trades. I would open at 56, stop loss 55 200, take profit 91k, which is a big set of resistances and many resistances at that area. Daily heading up, volume looking good. Let's go close on to 4 hourly. Still looks good. This does look like a bear flag, but a lot of technical analysts everywhere are going to be telling you bear flag, but I would not call this a bear flag. Why? Because this was a Sunday attack when the ETFs are closed. This is an abnormal candle. It's not a normal candle. So most of the amateur technical analysts are going to start telling everyone bear flags. Pull and then bear flag, even though it's not really a bear flag. Bear flag would look more like this. That's like a bear, or a little bit more pivoting up. Almost looks like, but I wouldn't take that Sunday flag into account, that pull, that attack. So it can, say if they release some really bad news right now, some war escalation with Iran or Russia, we could easily have this. Very unlikely, but possible. I would say 30% chance that we have that. It's unlikely, but I would set a trade down there just to try and catch some black swan kind of attack. There is a lot of catalysts for them to do, someone who is manipulating the markets to use some bad narrative to set off the price, So those are the two trades I'd take. I'd have this one is more risky, still quite secure on a strong support, but this is the one I would take 56k, 55k stop loss, and this is the second one I'd take 48k. I'd just have it open in case Bitcoin spikes down. And that's why I say make sure you have your liquidations below 48 if you have any active trades. Now I'm going to show you my 500k account. The link to sign up is down below in the description. Use my link, you get 60k bonus. I've got 580k in this account. This last 180 days has been crazy. If you followed this account 1 year ago, it was 150,000. Then we came up to 600k. In the bull market in March, we reached 920k. Then came down to 780, then back to 920, then down to 700, then down to 600, then down to 528, then back to 600, then down to 530, then back to 600, then we're sitting at 580. Crazy last 6 months. 1 year, if I had 1 year time frame, you'd see this at 150k, this account. But still quite a big drop from that all-time high. I should have got out and stayed out in March. The last 30 days, quite low of 50 something. I had a low of, it's crazy, I don't even notice this. You know, it had a low of 513, 604. I would say this month's been quite a crazy month of like the spikes. So a lot of people would see this and go, oh, you're trading really bad if you went from 150 to 920 back to 580. If you understand crypto, you would know that's not true, that I'm like amazing for being able to keep some of these gains. If you've been in this chop lately, you know most people, a lot of funds, everyone would have got fucked on this chop. So this is the hardest, this is the hardest market I've ever traded. This is the hardest time in the entire, since 2020, it's been a crazy market. This is not normal. In 2008, we had that big crash. We dropped 50%. Then it rebounded for the next 13 years on a constant up, going up thousands of percents. And then from we had a slight blip in 2015. We had a little panic drop in December and then a bounce. In 2018, we also had some fear FUD with Trump. And then in 2020, we had the COVID dump, 50% drop. And then we had this pump of liquidity from the Fed. They pumped trillions of dollars into the markets, and we'd have the market go like this for years. And then we've had this at the top where we are now. We've had a year of crazy chops. A lot of people getting really hammered in this market. So protect your capital. My Bitcoin trade, $10,000 in the profits, 524 in fees. It's a $316,000 trade. It's doing quite well. Uniswap down a little bit. This is my asset breakdown. Uni, USDT, Bitcoin, MCRT, Doge. I'm gonna buy some more MCRT, and I'm gonna put some buy orders for Ethereum at 2K. If there's some spike down, I can try and catch it. I caught Ethereum at 2. I'll show you I showed you yesterday where I caught Ethereum. See, this is why I recommend having laddered orders down. See, I caught Ethereum down here at 2,093. Now we're at 2,600. So again, I just put another, let's buy like 10 Ethereum down there. Just have an open order, 5, 10. At 2,092. Okay, I got that order. I'm also going to be buying, these are some of my other orders. This is my breakdown of my account. This is the total account. This is the Bitcoin trade. Some questions of yours from yesterday. Your unwavering dedication is remarkable. Thank you very much. 2-day bull div, we are going back up next week. I also think very bullish, 44, 42 possible. Hi James, I don't understand. I will make sure stop loss below 48. I don't understand fear and greed indicator. Is this the only recently appears in your vids? If we are at fear at 58, it appears you think that's good news. Please, can you explain? The price is $58,000 and everyone is fearful. So that means if everyone was very bullish and it was super greed at 58,000, that would be scary, because that would mean everyone thinks that Bitcoin and crypto is overvalued. But if it's at fear at 58 and 60, that's incredible. It means everyone doesn't think it's overvalued. They're not super hyped up, even though it's at 60. You know, you understand my understanding? James, you're the best. Thank you. Hi, thank you for your wisdom. Got out when Japan crashed the market and bought World $1.40. Added more to World portfolio. Please do World analysis because close to the same range again. You're the top G in crypto. Thank you, Kaylee. Let's quickly do World. I also have holdings of World. Small, I think. How much did I have? I bought some. Oh, I caught World amazing, by the way. You'll be shocked at my World buys also. So you saw my Ethereum buys. Look at World. I sold before that Japanese FUD. I felt the market, something was wrong. I sold at $2.20, and look where I bought World. Down at $1.50. She got it at $1.40 as well. Cool, Kaylee. Okay, wait. Now let's do... I have how much World? I have 18K worth of World. And I had buy orders on World. I have buy orders already set. You can see here. At 98 cents, I have 10,000 World. I'm trying to catch it on... The volume is dropping. Let's check on the weekly. Major support straight away when I look at it. Weekly, we've got two major supports. At $1.50, where we are now. $1.36. And at $1.40. Those are two big supports. It went up to $12. When I wanted everyone to get out in March, that was perfect exit. Stochastic, very oversold. We're getting a double bottom on the stochastic as well. Let's go onto the monthly. Not enough information on the monthly. Volume a little bit weaker this week. Volume dropping off the last days. Everything else pumped, but it's not really pumping. Look at the volume drop off. So World can easily come down to $1.30. 98 cents is the best buys, in my opinion. You have to do your own due diligence. Worldcoin, yep. Video on BTC dominance. Okay, I'll do that next time. Bitcoin has major issues. Take your profits. I think everyone's at fear right now. Okay, everyone, thank you. I won't do any ticket. Question for James. When retail comes in and we are selling to them, isn't memes the only thing they know? Would retail know? Memes are at the end of the market. So in March, I called the top. If you noticed, after March, all the meme coins pumped. Memes are at the end of the bull market. They pump. Would retail know to buy coins like Uniswap, Solana, the big Solana? They're the ones that pump in the beginning. Then first it's... Okay, again, I love saying this because it's very... I've known this is the same pattern since 2013. Bitcoin, there wasn't even altcoins in 2016 Ethereum, 2015 Ethereum came. So what you have is Bitcoin pumps, now there's altcoins. Altcoins get hammered. When Bitcoin stabilizes, Ethereum starts pumping. So the money goes from Bitcoin into Ethereum to catch the next move. Then the money from in Ethereum starts going into the rest of the ecosystems, the altcoins. So you have Ethereum and Solana, the layers, the main layer 2s, they pump. And then that money starts to go out into the altcoins. So you have Bitcoin pump, it stabilizes. Only when it stabilizes, Ethereum starts to move up. Then you have the altcoin bull market. And then you have the meme coins come out and all these shit coins. And then you have all the singers and rappers with tattoos and singers with nail polish with cryptocurrencies. And then you have politicians and everyone start to hate on Bitcoin. Then you have this super retail euphoria. Everyone's rich. I'm super rich. I'm the richest. Everyone's the richest. Look how much money I made. Look at my account, which was 920, right, on my videos. And then you have the meme coins pump, Doge and the meme coins, all these shit coins, the meme coins that are just for fun, like dog coin, cat coin. And then that's the end of the market. Then the liquidity goes out. Everyone has fear. Everyone forgets about crypto for like 2-3 years. And you have a repeat again of the cycle. So in my opinion, we're still in the beginnings of we had a little mini end a few months ago when all the meme coins pumped. March was the top, obviously. We had a mini bull market, but I think another one's coming. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hit the subscribe button, smash up thumbs up button, turn on the bell, and just keep in mind the crypto market cap. When I started making these videos, it was at like 1.1 trillion. When I started talking about it on Twitter, it was at like 1 million. It didn't exist. And when sorry, I'm itchy from swimming. It's like, you can see it's some weird water. And when and this is the same pattern that continues. It happened in previous bull markets and it will happen again. Thank you for watching, everyone. Have an amazing day, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.